Hey Aries, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing our monthly reading and it's going to be for April. I can't believe that it's officially April. Time is absolutely flying. It's blowing my mind, but here we are. Let's go ahead and see what our guides have to say. Just remember, this is a general reading, so place information that I do give you in a way that makes the most sense, and if it doesn't resonate, totally okay. Just leave it for those that need to hear it right now. But let's go ahead and just see what's going on. Closure. Okay, so a lot of you guys are going through it. I feel like a lot of you guys is a relationship thing, but there is a sense of needing closure, needing something to be able to move on from a situation, needing that like explanation and just like the peace within yourself. But whether you know it or not, the peace that you're going to find isn't going to come from the situation, it's going to come from yourself. Just one of those things I like to say. Let's see. Goddess of balance, equality. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. So this is what's going on the inside right now. There is a sense, someone else got this, and I think this was an earth sign. So maybe this other person is an earth sign that you're dealing with if it's a relationship, because I'm getting like earth energy that might be that you guys are, or maybe you still have like some kind of an earth sign in your chart, birth chart. So I'm getting a sense of internally right now, whatever you have gone through, whatever that situation is, it's making you want balance. It's making you want to have respect. And you almost want to give yourself respect because like you haven't been getting that from anyone else, especially with the situation, and getting like a sense of this might have been a relationship. There's like something, there wasn't like there wasn't balance, there wasn't fairness, there wasn't the give and take. And you're looking like, again, this is like a relational thing. So a lot of you Aries right now, like a career might not make sense, but the relationship is definitely fostering or pushing whatever's happening internally. And you literally want to have that reciprocal relationship. And in order for you to have that, you feel like you need to have some closure from the past situation. It's like you can't move on from that, but you want that. You want that for yourself, but you're not able to let go. And that's, going to say this already, but it's going to delay anything, like anything from happening, anything good, anything that you want to manifest is definitely going to be a delay. So your guides gave me the King of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and then a Ten of Swords. So yes, there is a completion of this cycle. It's definitely left you completely deteriorated. You're, in a sense, like kind of healing from that, kind of giving yourself a break from that, kind of trying to like pull away emotionally, but there's just a lot of backstabbing. There was a lot of negativity, toxicity within this, and I'm going to say relationship because it really is pulling me in that way. The King of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, I think you've been given opportunities that you've almost like turned down. I just don't see you making the move on these opportunities. Maybe you have taken the opportunity and like had a conversation with another person, but then you were like red flag and just walked away. I just see that there has been an opportunity that was given you to be able to move on from this situation that was going to give you stability, but you completely turned it down. And I think this person was the maturity that you needed. And I think right now within yourself, it's like you are seeing what you want and need, and you kind of have to heal yourself and get yourself to that place in order to kind of find that next situation, chapter. Again, there's a lot of closure that I'm getting that you need to find within yourself because you're not going to find it with anyone else. Like the theme right now is like you needing closure and you're trying to find it. And I think it's misdirected in what it needs to be. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Emperor, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So if you are able to, because again, I see that you are making progress in the fact that you see what it is that you need to do. Again, the closure is misdirected. So if you can kind of align yourself that you need to give yourself the closure and you're not going to find it within anybody else or the situation. But I see that the maturity within like noticing you're not ready to maybe date, or noticing that you need to heal this trauma because you're placing it on other people. If you are able to keep moving forward within that, there is a sense of stability coming in very quickly. And I'm getting a sense of it is more of within yourself, because I don't see, it's not about a person. So we have the Emperor, Eight of Wands, Three of Cups. Did I show you guys this? I'm sorry. Well, you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm just jumping ahead. So many messages. There is a sense of celebration and being at peace. And it's going to have to come from within. The Emperor energy is your energy. We don't see coming to the bottom of the deck. This is you. This is what's happening internally. But your guides want you to know that this is something that has to come from within. This is not something that's going to just plop in your lap. No person is going to help you do this. Maybe you'll have friends and family that will help you pivot to that stage, but nobody is going to come in to do this for you. This is something that you end up having to have to do for yourself, and find the stability within yourself to move forward to the next phase of your life. So just keep that in mind, because that is like such a strong, clear message, because I think we are in our own way right now. I think we're, again, misdirecting the closure that we need, the healing that we need. And it's like, you know what you want. You want that reciprocal relationship because you haven't gotten it. So for a lot of you guys, yes, this is totally something that is your, like, the relationship aspect is controlling what's going on internally. So we have what for the career, hobby, passion project, that theme, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So if this is something that is happening, and again, I feel like a lot of you guys might like fast forward this section because it might not relate. For those of you that have like issues with career, job, work, it's like you just don't feel like this, again, reciprocal, the closure. There's something like misaligned with this. You don't feel like you're at peace with the situation. You're trying to find where you belong in this situation, which is tough, because I just don't feel like, again, I think the closure that you're looking is misdirected. You're not going to get it from your job. You're not going to get it from your boss. You're not going to get it from your coworkers. It's within yourself. So if you feel like this isn't aligned, it's one of those things that's like, do what makes you happy. If you need to walk away, walk away. If you need to kind of reassess, like, okay, well, why do I not like this? How can I like this career or job that I'm in? Then let me do that. I think there's a sense of having to have to figure that out right now. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's an opportunity to kind of discover something about your career and position that you're in right now. There's a sword of truth coming in, and it could be that you just don't like this anymore. This isn't for you. Or you're trying to figure out, like, okay, I see what's happening now. Now I can navigate it. But the Knight of Swords, something coming in very swiftly that's kind of like saving you. This is like the knight in shining armor kind of coming in, swooping you out. Like maybe a coworker is going to help you. There's just a sense of something that's going to bring you back to a place where you're going to feel home and stable. Queen of Pentacles. So there's some shifts happening with work that you're going to kind of have an understanding. Closure. There's going to be an understanding of something that's happening so that you can move forward, whether it just be in the same career, because it could be that you just need somebody to come and rescue you. So in this sense, I have a feeling that you will probably rescue yourself, but there could be a coworker that's coming in and stepping in and kind of helping you in this sense, or a boss or something. Some clarity is going to come through with this. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting a sense of being in your own way. Yeah, like this just, it's a very misdirected idea of getting closure from other people. And I just see that being like your struggle and where you can't move forward. I see that this is something that is needing you need to be able to take a break in order for you to find the stability. Something is going to come in very quickly. Again, like you have Knight coming in twice. Something's going to come in very quickly. But in order to do that, it's like you can't get the closure from anyone else. Can someone else help you? Absolutely. But you almost have to help yourself. So it's almost like you have to ask help. Ask for help. Network. Find out if this is not the right path for you. There's just a sense of like having to have someone else involved, but like being able to recognize that this decision is in your own hand and you need to be the one to make that decision for yourself, whether it's finding a new job or continuing this path, but changing your mindset around it. And it's just, again, this discovery thing, and it's scary and it's unknown. I feel like, again, a lot of you guys might not relate to that, but there might be a few of you that are going through career stuff. I think a lot of you guys, though, and we're going to pull the cards, are doing the relationship thing. It's kind of taking over the entire reading. So we have conjunction, union, merging, and coming together. So I'm seeing things happen. I'm seeing the energy around this. I'm seeing positivity coming through. I'm going to put a caveat because it's almost like you guys are having a hard time putting the past behind you. I'm getting a sense that we're probably going to see some cards about that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm just going to pull a few more. Yeah, because there's a message here that is super strong because, like, your guides are. So we have the Chariot, the Queen of Swords, and the Tower. So absolutely a Tower moment has taken place, and you have not. Oh, and this is like the main thing that I'm getting. You have not put this in the past. You are hanging on to that for your dear life, and that is what is like with the creating foster reciprocal relationship. I know that you like keep going back to this situation to be like getting the closure that you need to be able to move forward. And then you're like realizing, okay, I know that I need something that's reciprocated because I'm not getting that. And I see that you're holding on, and this is going to be a delay. Your guides are saying, like, look, you are ready. You are ready for a union emerging and then coming together with another person. You're absolutely ready for that. They want you to know that they will hand it to you. But in order for that to happen, you need to completely let this Tower moment take place. You need to let it fall completely apart because you're hanging on to something. There is momentum. Like, your guides are showing me momentum. There is somebody coming in. This is what was it? Queen of Swords energy. Someone is coming in with the Queen of Swords energy. This is someone that's going to be completely mature, wise, nurture you in a way where you feel seen, you feel heard, there's good communication, there's stability in knowing that, like, they are able to understand where you're coming from, and it's something that you just didn't experience in the last relationship, or there was lacking in that. There is momentum in this, that it is coming. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, and I pulled a bunch of cards because I want you to hear this message loud and clear. Judgment, 3 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Magician. So you are manifesting this. The 8 of Cups, it's almost giving me a sense of, if you're not able to walk away, if you're not able to get to the pearly gates. I mean, there's so many cards here because I'm not going to see all of them, but I'm just going to give you a roundabout because there's just so much information in this. If you are not able to walk away, if you are not able to forgive yourself, forgive this person that put you through X, Y, and Z. If you are not able to do this, you are not going to receive this. This is going to be a miss. 8 of Cups, that's going to walk away. That's complete miss. You're going to be don't get me wrong, there will be another person that comes in, but this energy is someone that's giving me maturity. There's stability in this relationship. This is someone that you want and have been trying to manifest. This is like, okay, like, I know what I want, like, I want this, but you're hanging on to that garbage. Like, what? Like, that's what's killing me. It's like you're hanging on to that trash can of a person when you know exactly what you want, and it's nothing like that person. It is like the complete I'm like knocked in that. It's a complete polar opposite of what you want. And I'm like being so passionate about this because it's almost like I want to shake you guys, because your guides are 100% telling me you guys are ready for this. Because they know what you deserve. Like, they see you. Oh, hello, Turo. They see you and they want you to have the best possible because you're like in the point where you kind of like are ready and deserving for this next chapter. I'm going to pull because I just want you to get, if you want closure, I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you what it is that my guides and my dog is like here because they're like she's like wanting to stress how important this is. If you want closure, I'm gonna give you something that they're thinking about, and maybe that'll make you feel better, and maybe you'll be able to move on from it. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not gonna help you move on from it. Let's see. Oh my god, this person is so toxic. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh my god, no, okay. All right, listen. This person is so toxic. I want to find you something that like it's not gonna happen. I feel like this is not gonna help, but I'm just gonna read it to you. Ah, I already pulled it. So here we are. I'm so attracted to you. We will be together again. This person is toxic. Okay, I just need you to understand something. This I don't care what this says. This is the other person, and I there is a reason why you keep getting pulled back in, and I hate that I'm reading this because I wanted to give you closure from, like, the past and, like, them being like, "I know what I did," and whatever, but no, this person is so toxic. I'm getting, like, narcissism. This is a narcissist. I'm getting so heated because this person is literally pulling you back because they are like, giving you this, like, "We will be together again," like, never not giving up. That is not healthy. That is toxic. That is the reason why you're not able to move on and why you're not able to get that person that your guides wanna give you so badly. So just, ah, I know I was supposed to give you some kind of closure. I guess I didn't, but maybe I did with that. But just remember, like, this is your life. This is the one life we get to live here in this season. And we want to be able to learn our lessons and we want to be able to receive what we want to manifest. So just let that go because this is totally taking up your entire emotional state right now. Try to let that go. Try to receive what is meant for you so you can be happy, so you can be content, so you can have that reciprocal relationship. And give yourself the closure because you're never gonna get it from that person. It's just not a thing, and I'm sorry that you guys have gone through that. I hear you, I see your guides see you, and you guys are strong, so I'm, like, praying that you guys, like, kinda, like, get yourself out of this so that your next chapter can be absolutely beautiful. So if this message did resonate, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss the next message. Come back in for the next month or even mid-month because 'cause we'll end up doing that. Thank you again for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.